What? Are you ready for some fun?
Hey, I think so. Check out this, folks. Leonard Gates joining us here as Houston, Texan native, using the Assagais 2 this weekend. So kudos to him.
And this is the gambler, Danny Baggish, from Winter Haven, Florida. And he is using his target gamblers, Baggish G1s, 18 grams.
Yeah, G1s, because, folks, he may be getting a new barrel. How about that? You heard it here first, but here we go. Another fantastic match of our Booyah Cup. Leonard Gates takes on the gambler, Danny Baggish, now.
Everybody saw the bracket. Everybody saw the potential. And we are bringing you the action. Leg number 1. Leonard Gates won the diddle, which means he will have the throw here in the alternate start. So that goes to a last leg decider, which, man, do we want that. It'll be Leonard going first in a cricket leg. Both of these gentlemen, let's call it, minus Jules Van Doggen, number 1 and number 2 in North America. Yeah. Well, in the U.S.
I would say so.
Yeah. Top 3 in the U.S. currently. Both of them playing in the Cross-Border Challenge next month.
Yeah, looking forward to that event there in Jersey City.
Yeah, at the White Eagle Music Hall, and that's a cool venue, man.
It really is.
The balcony looks awesome. It looks like we might have a little pregame action that's going to be up on top of the balcony. I'm hoping the commentary is just up there. Can you imagine, dude, having that like seat the entire time,
right?
And being able to hear the people in the crowd the entire time. Please, guys, my wish list. It's just for that.
Big trip 20 there for Baggish. Another one to try to add some pressure, but Gates with just 60 needed here.
Yep, for leg number 1. Soldier. 20 for tops. Great dart for him, and there it is. Just a little 11 darter to get us started here.
Mark start from Danny Baggish.
Boom goes the dynamite there for Danny.
Oops, wrong scoreline.
1-0 Leonard. Danny starts off perfect. Leonard starts off the opposite of that. Imperfect, I guess. Mark there from Danny.
I can already tell you, buddy, we're over the 1,000 viewers right now.
This is early in this Booyah Cup final, too.
Yes, it is. So thanks for tuning in, whether it be on our Facebook and or YouTube pages. We appreciate it. Hit that like, hit that follow if you have not. Subscribe as well. Lots of quality darts coming your way today and on down the road.
Well, Danny Baggish, white horse. Boom goes the dynamite. His second 9 mark of the leg. That'll work. And Leonard just fine with this leg being about over. Just throwing a little 7-33 action. He really wants that double bull right here. Doesn't get it. Underachiever. Leonard almost threw 9 darts total in that leg. He's only going to throw 12. Well, that's a good little last round. Just a little five bowls there.
Yeah, no big deal, right?
And, whoop. Let's go to leg number 3, 1-1 scoreline. What was that average there from Danny?
I did not see.
6.00, I think. 6.1 something. Well, let's start off with a boom goes the Texan there from Leonard Gates. Starts off with a 9 mark. Yeah, I know.
Baggish starting off downstairs. How about the 17 switch there?
Good 7 mark there from Danny Baggish.
He must feel like that one's not going to be around for very long. Five mark from Gates.
Yep, Danny will open up that wedge on the 19s. Staying right there. Fills it up. Well, just a little 8.0 versus 7.0 here in this leg, bud. 1-1 score line. Leg number 3. Race to 5. Just the second round. The Booyah Cup.
Just the second round. Nuts. Yeah, it was an unfortunate count-up round for Danny Baggish that led him to this.
And how about back-to-back 9s from him?
And he's fighting and clawing here.
Yeah, he gave a little emotion right there.
He certainly did. I don't
And
mind seeing that at all.
Immediately, Soldier slows down.
Yep. A couple licks of the fingers and back to triples.
Yep. Oh, he tried to give a little bit on that last start too. Just a 7. I said just a 7. Wow. Master of his craft, Danny Baggish.
He keeps looking back there, too, man. Let me tell you, this is entertainment in its highest form.
That's back-to-back-to-back 9 marks.
8.5 currently for Danny. 6.0 for Gates.
And he went first. Gates went first. He's throwing a 5.6, and he is not touching this leg. 8.5 from Danny Baggish.
And he started off on the 17th, folks. Oh, my word. 7.93 from Baggish. That is impressive.
With 3 9 marks in the leg. Okay, well, breaks the throw. Does Danny Baggish. Takes a 2-1 lead. And that is a very early swing of things here in a race to 5. And needless to say, he is in fuego. We might see one here, bud.
And this is the thing for Danny. The count-up was on Friday night.
Yep.
Danny's been playing a ton of steel tip.
Yep. Look at this.
Now that he's been...
How about that?
Great 180. Back-to-back. Now that he's been playing soft tip throughout the weekend, maybe he's kind of found some form here.
Yep.
Sunday's a different beast.
Oh. I almost had to start giving the Danny may miss and Leonard may hit. Danny goes 180, 140. See how Leonard responds. Oh. Same. Wow. This is where this leg's going to be dictated. These 6 darts. Look at this. Trip 15. Leaves himself an 11 opportunity. What type of pressure will the 46 be under? I'm going to guess a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're both on 11 darters.
610 wire for Baggish here.
Tops. Double 10. Big dart. Doesn't hit it. Walks it into the 6. That's, I'm going to be honest, that's miles off for him. Right there.
Definitely not what he wanted to do here.
Leonard 9 for 32. Double 16 to break right back, and does so with an 11 darter. He has now thrown 2 11 darters in the 0-1 games. But Danny let him have that one.
Yeah, that could have been a big break there for Baggish. Looks like we're going to get Ryan versus Jesse Johnson next.
Okay.
So,
well, Jesse was my dark horse pick. This is Wisconsinite versus Wisconsinite coming over to the stream.
that it is. So Ryan coming out on top of Steve Diker, it looks like.
Okay.
Get some updated brackets. Elliot Milk coming out on top of Brett Hollanday.
Danny Baggish. Yeah, I knew that last start was going to be tough to fit in there with the first 2 on the top wires. I'm surprised he didn't switch on dart 3. But a slight advantage. It was. They're both feeling it right now. They're both at the top of their game at this moment, bud. Hit that like button, hit that share button, guys. Danny Baggish, Leonard Gates. Second round action. The Booyah Cup. Is this the finals? Is this a preview of the finals?
Very well could be a preview of the finals. I don't know. Some other players may think otherwise, as we got Mike Maloney, Kevin Luke still. Man.
Big
talent
darts
in this room is
from
nuts.
Leonard. He is on an 11 darter again. He has thrown back-to-back 11 darters in the 0-1 games. And, I mean, it's forcing Danny to be perfect. And he just has not been in the 0-1 games.
Well, Leonard just hit this 41, 9-16. Let's see if he does it again.
Nope.
No, double 9 that time. So now he's going to have to scramble here.
3 for double 10, maybe. You can go 7 for double 8. He goes 7 for double 8. Oh, and Danny's going to start on the bulls here on the 132. Let's not get it twisted, guys. In every single dart hall that we play at, the carpet will blend in with your flights. That is very true here. Ooh, let's see if he goes trip 14 or stays on the bowl. He did go the trip 14 and doesn't hit it, and then throws away the dart and hits the double 15 or double 10 instead of the single 10. Uh-oh. And there's Leonard. 3-2 lead now. Did that one in 14 darts, but that'll do. Regains control. We are back on throw completely. As you see, Ryan Gervais in the amazing Technicolored dart jersey back there. We just saw a 7.93 from Danny Baggish in the last cricket leg. Do we see something similar to that now?
We could see it from Gates or Baggish here. But I think Baggish is definitely going to want it after that last attempt at the board where he just kind of unfortunately gave it away to Gates.
These are two guys that are going to a whole different level of darts right now. This is the type of battle that you would pay to see.
Yeah. Send $5 now. No, just kidding.
I didn't mean it like that. But how this type of action's not on TV, I don't know. Boom. Boom, boom there from Leonard Gates. 9 mark.
I'm curious here if we're going to break our record. A record is 1,600 viewers, up around that mark.
Yeah.
Now we are just crawling and keep going and keep going.
Well, I mean, look at this.
Why wouldn't we, you know? This is amazing darts we're seeing right now.
Soldier's going to point first, maybe take a look at... Oh. There. Oh. Triple one there on dart 3. I like the 2 looks of the points. But opens up that door just a tad there for Danny. Would have had to stay there for all 3 no matter what, though. Can I get the point lead? Now Leonard only throws 1 dart at points, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, now he'll try to move around, I feel, after this dart. Yep.
He just did what he tried to do last time. 7.75 out of Leonard Gates. You called it. Said we could see one out of Leonard this time.
And
there he is.
Baggish trying to tie it up. Gates trying to put himself 1 leg away from advancing.
What a time for a 9.
And if you thought this was a doozy of a match, we are going to get another good one after this, because winner will play either Dustin Holt or Garrett Rakowski in the next round.
Remember what we talked about with the heavy hitters all on the same side, or at least most of them? Yeah, that's what we meant. And that's just a top 8 side, right?
Yeah, and below that, Dan Burke, Elliot Milk, Seth Stefano, Rick Hinsey.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Only a 3 mark there from Leonard, and he said, "Come on, Gator." He
Yeah,
did. He just said it. Gator never been about that life.
Like I said last week, and it took me by complete surprise when I heard him yell that. I said, "Where did that come from, buddy?" He said, "Oh, that's baseball days, buddy." I said, "All right, I guess so."
After that start, I'm surprised it was only a 5. And Danny has just continued to scratch and claw back into this leg. His chances now. Oh. Okay. Gets the point lead. That's why I like that move. He knew that a 4 mark there on the 16 still got the point lead. It almost forces Gates to stay on the 17s on only a 3 mark. Here we go. Wow. 15s, back up to the 18s, back up to the 18s. He has scratched his way back into this, and my, how the turntables.
Getting interesting here. Baggish does not want to find his way 4-2 down.
They are 9 rounds into this, and they're going to 6.0 and a 6.44.
Man, just a reminder, these were doubles partners this weekend.
Yeah. No wonder they have a first place and a second place. Look at this. Another. Oh, gets the point lead back. It's only a 7 mark. But he does exactly what he wanted to do. See if Soldier tries to take out the points. Nope. Big darts. Of course he would 5-bullet. What a huge leg this is. And Danny's been throwing a 6.10 with constant pressure just right on him. And is that where the pressure pays off?
Yeah, that
winning
was
darts.
Big dart there, and unfortunately fell just outside the triple. Gates to win this leg and go 4-2 up.
Bullseye. 18s. 16s. Oh, that was dead center of the single 16. Danny's going to get one opportunity to either go for the whole thing or point as much as humanly possible. The max amount of points you can get is 144 points. That'll dictate what he does here.
Stays right there. Just a 5 mark.
Yep, only gets 80 points. That's in the single bowl. So he's going to go back and change that just to make sure he knows where he's at. Now, is this where you take a chance here and close the 16?
I don't think with Baggish behind you do that.
Well, it doesn't matter.
He did it. He went for the bull and missed outside. Yeah, I don't think with this kind of player behind you can do that stuff.
Look at that first start. Beautiful.
Because he says,
yep.
Pressure, I thrive under pressure.
He did right there. How about a 5.68, and that's the most brilliant 5.68, because Soldier threw a 5.78, and that was 13 rounds. They went into that. 13 rounds. 3-3 scoreline. Just to hold a throw at the end of the day. As we'll play one more leg of cricket here before going back to 0-1 for 2 straight. Before finishing with cricket leg. Race to 5. Danny looking up. Trying the 9 mark early. Soldier's going to stay on the 20s for the first 2, I believe. He might look at it now. He does so and hits it.
Massive.
That's what Danny was trying to do.
Massive takeaway there from Gates.
How much fun is this for both of them?
Both of them. How about all of us in the chat too? This is entertainment. I mean, they may not feel like it's fun right now. They feel like it's a battle, but afterwards they're gonna big hug and say, "Man, that was a great match."
Oh, I bet this is maximum amount of fun for these two. They never get to do this. They're never in this type of situation. They're not in this situation often, right? With maximum pressure, where they have to shoot their absolute best, and they're pushing each other to their absolute best. I mean, just consistently for something that matters. $6,000 to first place.
Yeah, there's over $4,000 in cash, and then they got a little bit. It's a package, so there's a little bit added on from some sponsors and stuff as well. So,
$2,300 a second in prizes and packages.
Haha, it is Jervis, not Gervais.
Dang it!
Yes. So I've been saying it right this whole time. You've been saying it wrong. Good question there. As Neil ask the scoreline on that one. It's been a little bit tough to deviate between the two. We're focusing on this one right now, but we'll do our best to get a score line for you.
We'll be able to tell you after we switch on over, as we see another 9 mark there from Danny Baggish. Look at this. We thought the last leg was crazy. 7.50 to a 7.25 in this leg. 16s? 16s. Wow. Wow, dude.
7-4, 7-2-5,
nuts.
Sean.
This is nuts.
This is the kind of stuff this Booyah Cup provides.
You and I have been a part of some craziness in cricket, right? We've never seen this. We've never seen both players over a 7.0 this far into a leg. Double bowl will win it. Doesn't do that, but it mismarks. He shrugs his shoulders at it. He doesn't like the fact that he's making Danny wait, I think, on the start.
Yeah. We did notify the tournament crew, but they did have a lot going on last night. They had to redo a whole tournament program to make this work today, so tough task to do with the time change and some snow on the ground outside.
Wow, Danny gets the point lead back with 5 bowls. But typically, Leonard hits this. Needs one more 15. Does so right in the dead center. We got a 4-3 score line, a 6.43 to a 6.67, ladies and gentlemen. And the 6.67 loses. Hey, you lost a leg throwing a 6.67. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, right? How often does that happen? Almost never.
Now, 2 in the absolute best at steel tip darts is going at this 501 open in double out split bowl.
We get some questions in the chat about the scoreline on the Ryan Jesse match. It's 1-0 someone. They're only in their second leg, so we'll hop on over to that one after this match, and then we'll have Chrissy Grimmel and Olivia Terry.
I love it.
On this board here afterwards. So
round 1 of the ladies coming up. Here's Danny Baggish. Start off with the 177. Unable to match it. But he'll take a 140. Especially with Leonard only hitting a ton to start off with. Well, about. Looks like we're going to get everything we wanted right here.
We're getting everything we wanted and then some. This is fantastic.
If this does go to a last leg decider, which is looking very, very likely right now, leaves tops, beautiful dart. It will be Leonard going first. It will not diddle.
Yeah, no diddle. I do like the straight alternate format.
Danny on a 10 darter here. Tops for a 10. Oh. Oh, just another 11 darter. Buddy,
we're headed to
strap on in.
Yeah, we're headed to that last leg decider. Why need a chair when you just need the edge?
Look at the laugh. They're both laughing. I'm telling you, this is fun. Here we go. Leonard Gates. Cricket. The winner of this leg automatically becomes the favorite for the Booyah Cup.
What a start for Gates. 9 mark on the 20s. Looks like Ryan wins that leg on the other board. We'll get a score line for you if it doesn't transfer over too quick. It's 2-0 Ryan over Jesse Johnson.
Okay. Look at this. Look at this from Soldier. 9 mark, 7 mark to get us going. And Danny now almost forced to be perfect from this point forward. Yep. Good 7.
He's trying just that, but Gates can go ahead and take out the
I'm about to say something
19s
crazy.
and 17s if he chooses.
Wow, a 16, a 6.0 is just not good enough.
In these cricket legs, it seems like
how
not.
insane.
What do we see? A 7.93, a 6+.
Yep.
From Gates.
Look at this. He needs them all. Doesn't get them all. 6.43 from Gates beat a 6.67 in the last leg of cricket. And right now we're seeing better. Wow. Textbook. 7.50. His average went down in that leg, or in that round.
Baggish unfortunately finding the neighboring 7 with his first dart.
He's on a 6.25 and not sniffing this right now.
Yep. It's not like
Oh.
Gates doesn't get enough practice on cricket with the CSE Challenger Series.
Yeah.
They've been streaming.
Well, Leonard Gates is human. He only gets a 2 mark there. And the gates are opening slightly here for Danny.
Yeah. He's just got to walk on in. We'll see if he can.
He needs a 9 mark of some kind.
You see he took just a slight hesitation there, kind of slowed down his form just a little.
He's back in this leg now. He stays right there. He does. 7 right back. Woo.
Back in this leg until
I'm tired.
Keeps doing that.
This is what we always say, bud. You don't need your entire chair when you're in a match like this. Just the edge of your seat is all you need.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, you saw a little lurch from him there, and I think it costed him. I think it cost him a wire.
Well, Gates going to quickly try to take these out now. There they go.
15s?
Over the 15s.
Oh, that would have been a kill shot. See, Danny's just looking at the scoreboard. Doing all the math. What is his best chance here? Where's he looking? Oh. His best chance, he thought, was to close everything and make Leonard hit 3 bowls. Doesn't get it done. Does get the point lead, 35 points up. That's gone. And the 15s, see ya. Back up to the points. And textbook. What a 7 mark. And a nod of approval there from Danny. He's throwing a 6.71 in this leg and losing by 85 points.
Nuts. Just nuts. 6.25 average for Gates right now. Baggish just going to go ahead and do...
Oh. Tried to leave winning darts if Leonard missed.
Yeah, do some closes here. Outside the asphalt on the double 18 switch.
2 more bowls. This is it. Nope. Wire's outside. Danny can get the point lead here. Needs 5 of them. Well, that's in. And he's going to step up there and hit it. Yeah. He goes, I need this one. So he gives it to himself. Oh. And unfortunately, he tries to no-look the last one. I mean, what a battle. 5.78 to 5.78. And Danny goes, I'm going to hit the button here.
Danny said something to us in the camera, too. He just knows.
Wow.
So Gates to win the match. And there it is. Good stuff from both those guys.
Well, Spartans, what is your profession?
Exactly. There it is. The replay with a big smile on his face. What a match that was, folks.
5.78 to a 5.68. Leonard Gates moves on, the defending champion.